When everything else failed, this is what worked. Perspective. And you probably wished for something more hands-on, yet the only thing that worked when the pain and limitation knocked me down again and again and again was perspective. I had tried New Age promises and hardcore neuroscience and invasive procedures and ancient wisdom and remedies, as I've mentioned in other videos. I tried every single thing I could get my hands on. But perspective was my only card to draw on when all other options failed. There were no other options. And it was such a simple thing as perspective. It's so funny and so overlooked when we desperately look for a cure to our pain, but it's so precious. And that's why I won't stop talking about it. Because perspective is everything. We simply need it much faster and lots more of it when dealing with long-term pain. There's just this little kicker with perspective. It has a tendency to first arise and give us space when time has passed. Yet we need it in the moment as a tool to handle the challenges of constant pain, not as a bygone knowing that comes when the storm has passed. And that's why I speak of this on this channel quite a bit as the key remedy on how to deal with long-term pain. Maybe that's just my perspective, but I'm still not sure whether it's entirely possible to have perspective when you're in the midst of hell. Maybe it only comes with time and learning and experience, the kind of deeper perspective on our situation when we look back on what has passed. But there is a smaller kind of perspective shift that is just as powerful, and maybe I should call it an awareness shift instead. Maybe that's better. The instant awareness shift from shit happening, and only that, to, oh, birds are singing, and shit is still happening, and I just noticed something other than shit happening. Those small moments where we create space in our minds to breathe even for a second and focus on something other than the stupid pain. They're gold, and we should cultivate more and more and more of them.